What's up, West Meck Hawks? This is Mr. Ward. We're coming at you to talk to you a little bit about your chance of getting some of this $100. So listen up over the next couple minutes, and at the end, I'll let you know how you can get a chance to get a piece of this $100. As you know, juniors, coming up in a couple weeks, we have the ACT. The ACT. So let me tell you how to get your scores up and your chance to win that $100. First of all, I need for you to go to the West Meck website. You can do that just by going to the CMS website, which is www.cms.k12.nc.us. If you don't know what the West Meck website is, click on schools, go over to high schools, go over to West Meck. See, that was very easy. Once you get there, go over to the left hand side which says ACT SAT Prep. Click on that. Once you get there, you'll see this screen. This screen lets you know how to log on to Triumph. If you notice, step 2 as far as logging on is your student ID, and then your password is your birth date, which is your 4-digit year, your 2-digit month, and your 2-digit day. Next important thing is make sure you click on West Meck. Your password information is only going to work on the West Meck site. So click on West Meck. Then once you get there, you'll see this screen, and then you just go ahead and log in by putting in your student ID number and that birth date information. Okay, now, alright, now that you're in, you get to a screen that is very similar to this. What you need to click on is the study guide for the ACT. When you click on the study guide for the ACT, I need for you to go to step 3. Jump straight into step 3 and go down over to the bottom to this green little thing that says take the practice test. Alright, now we're into the screen for the practice test. Click on Take Online Test. When you get here, you see 4 sections. Section 1 is going to be English. Section 2 is going to be math. Section 3 is going to be reading. And section 4 is going to be science. What you go ahead and do is pick your section and start working through some of the problems. Okay, once you finish getting to the last question, you'll see Score This Section. Go ahead and click on Score This Section. And then bam, we have our answers. One thing I want you to notice right here, it says blank. Never, ever leave a question blank on the ACT. I just did this right quick to run through some answers to show you some score reports. Remember, never, ever leave anything blank on the ACT. So now that we have this information, let me tell you what to do next to learn how to improve your scores on the test. Alright, now that we finished that section, we want to go on to My Status for ACT. Once again, once you finish, click on My Status for ACT. When you click that, you'll come to a summary screen that looks just like this. Scroll down to the study guide and click on the summary report. Now you get to a screen that shows you a summary report for the section I just took, which is English. This tells you how many you got wrong, how many you got right, and the order that you need the most help. Also up here at the top of the report, it tells you an order on what you need to work on. So now, remember this, write this down on what you need to work on as we move on to the next step. The next step is step 4, which is review your skills. Remember, we were in the English section, so click on English lessons. Once you click on the English section, you get to this section. Remember that first thing that said that we need to work on is diction. So we click on diction and begin some tutorials that we need to go through in order to work through diction. It helps you through some problems, then take some quizzes at the end. If you do this, your score is guaranteed to go up. Wait a minute, Mr. Ward, I don't have time to sit and take a whole section of a test at one time. That's okay, because guess what? Even if you don't, you can go straight to review your skills. And if you're a junior that took the mock ACT, your skills test is already in here. So all you have to do is go to review your skills and go straight into the section, or go to My Status for the ACT and go straight into what you need to work on. Now let's go back to talk about getting this money. This is how you get this money. First of all, I'm going to offer, let's see, $50 to the student that logs the most time on Triumph between now and March the 3rd. $50 to the student who logs the most time on Triumph to March the 3rd. That is the first drawing. The next challenge I have is this. For every junior that shows up for the test on March the 4th, you will be put into a drawing to win $50. So every junior, you put into a drawing to win at least one $50 prize. And when you show up to the test on March the 4th is a very important date. We will also have some special guests on campus March the 4th for a breakfast pep rally. We'll have members of the Carolina Panthers. We'll have members of the cheer squad for the Carolina Panthers. And Sir Purr will be on campus that morning, March the 4th, as we get fired up to take the ACT. So listen up. What you need to do, remember, get onto Triumph, log your hours. Person logs the most hours can get this $50. Next, on March the 4th, those juniors, when you come in here, we'll put you in the drawing to win this. ACT is very important. Free money, free money, free money.